Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Corbin Carroll leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Danny Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. The lefty fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. And the batter now, Luis Domingo. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. Pace and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Juan Soto now, one of the stars in the win yesterday. as he had 3 hits. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
First and
Number
second,
6.
2 down. Here's the left fielder. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog.
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. A 3-run dinger. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And there's a foul ball. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas pulls it in on the run. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 3-0. And we're back. And on the hill, the big righty, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1-1 now. Bounce to the right. Vargas. 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Walker.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This is Corbin Carroll on the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field, under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman
Logan Wagner.
Rodriguez back to work. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ground ball Walker. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 52.
Now the catcher up to hit, Rodriguez. Had the day off yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a fifth-round pick in 2021.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that's outside. 2-1. Just missed. Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The 3-1. And that one in the air center field. Thomas makes the grab on the run. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Glass now, ready to deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2. And Gleyber takes outside. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's
Batting
throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Christian Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Six, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air, right side. Carroll drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all
Now
over
batting,
that first pitch
shortstop,
fastball. Just
Danny
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to
Ramirez.
hit.
Danny Ramirez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Luis Domingo. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one ripped to left.
Nope,
And
that's
it
foul.
goes just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in the
Leading
desert
up
as
for the
we go
Diamondbacks,
to the last of the
center
third.
fielder,
Alec Thomas now.
Alex Thomas.
The pitch. That misses.
Outside.
1-0. The pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
2-2. Count.
And
Yeah,
another
3-2.
ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Leading
spot.
off for the
Hitter didn't
Diamondbacks,
offer at it. Now he has
the
somebody to
third
worry
baseman,
about over at first.
Eugenio.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate
Suarez.
now. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate and that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of
The
them.
catcher,
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a guy who's been struggling, so runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The Dodgers leading by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next
Nope.
offering
Ball one.
upstairs.
1-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for the
inning.
Dodgers,
And now it's Juan
the right
Soto.
fielder, Juan Soto.
Rodriguez back to work. Fastball for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Number 6 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's ball 2.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 35 hitting on deck circle. .3-0 down. There's a strike. And there's ball 4.
Take your ready.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 35 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes snags it. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. Domingo steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Two outs, runner at first. Gleyber Torres digs in now and takes low for ball one. Glasnow picks to first. Carroll back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Two outs.
2 balls.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Carroll, the runner at first with two gone. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, center field. Pajes under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rodriguez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Walker takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And ball 1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former National League MVP. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Well struck left field, way back there, and gone. His 7th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop,
that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Out to short. Slings to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Thomas takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Amir Garrett. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Luis Domingo getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. As the lefty gets to work, pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply getting ready to go. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 6.
So digging in, number 6. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 3-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Three and two now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips a corner. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Kwan in the box again, takes a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. On the ground to first. Could be two. Fires to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Bounced out to short. Ramirez. That is the inning. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 35 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Number 52.
Here's the catcher, Rodriguez.
Ball that's outside.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop.
On the ground, out to short. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Perdomo on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Good take by Torres.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The D-backs down by 4 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, Vargas. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, They're down here 5-1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So digging in, Luis Domingo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. Rips one to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Come on, be back.
Soto batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting loose as well. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Oh, what a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. In time. Got him.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Glass now still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Thomas.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there.
Now
Either he was
batting,
looking for
third
something
baseman,
else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, number 35. The pitch. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Paz stands in now and watches strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And they'll do it again. And now the lefty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a hit. Makes the sliding stop.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Rodriguez. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Step off, throw to first. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen.
Number 64.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And a pitch. Sliced down the right side. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kwan batting with one down, takes a strike. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Perdomo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Ramirez behind his back to second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Armstrong is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Mm-hmm.